I'm going to give you several tools that is very useful to help you stop second guessing your gut feeling, even if you have noticed in the past that when you sense something is off and it was off, or when you had a feeling this is incorrect and it was incorrect, or something happened or would happen and it happened. I have noticed several of you that could use these tools. So here are some tools. First of all, use a journal, keep a journal, write down everything that you sense will happen if something is off or whatever. Write things down. And when you start seeing patterns, write it down that you are seeing that pattern. And keep looking at the patterns, keep checking what you have noticed, what you're sensing, and when things happen, write it down. That's a confirmation when it happened, because you already wrote it down before it happened. That can be psychological stuff, but also spiritual stuff. If you might be um, like myself, that can predict stuff, etc., and can sense stuff, and a physical empath, etc. But some super empaths, some true, genuine empaths on here, that has nothing to do with spirituality, can sense that some stories being told by some people feels off, but they cannot put a finger on it. If you cannot put a finger on it, if you're watching someone telling you a story and you're like, it seems genuine, but something doesn't feel right. I can't put a finger on it, but I cannot put a finger on it. I got a feeling that something is off with this, or is this maybe a paradox, or is this a scripted insight, or is it someone being genuine? Here is the tool. This is a practical tool that everyone can use to gain insight. And feel free to do this with my video, by the way, because I'm not scared of the truth. Because genuine people are not scared of the truth, and the truth bringer will always help you to see the truth, and will give you the tools that you need to do it yourself. Anyway, what you can do, what I sometimes do myself too, because sometimes you cannot put a finger on what it feels off. The thing is, when you get that, when you're looking and listening to a video with insights and tools for whatever, you feel like something feels off, or what are you talking about? Well, download a video if possible, or make a screen recording. Okay, with the screen recording it will show the username, it doesn't freaking matter. And you want to know the truth, go to Gemini, that's on Android, that's Google, or Siri, that's on the iPhone and iPad, etc. So go to it, as they have the option to upload videos and photos, and show them and tell them, can you give me an accurate analyzation of this video or photo or whatever? Can you give me a full, accurate analyzation of the facial expression, the body language, and the tone they are speaking of? Why do I have the feeling this is off? And if you feel that a video is genuine or a photo is genuine, you can also ask, is this genuine? It feels genuine. Am I seeing it correct? If you want to know if your gut feeling is correct. And again, you may do it with my videos, because again, I don't avoid the truth. I don't run away from the truth. I don't, I'm not afraid of the truth, because truth is on my side. I'm a truth bringer. So feel free to try this with my video or my videos to see if I'm telling the truth. So please do that. If you are second guessing, if you start second guessing your own gut feeling, because again, a dark empath and a covert narcissist, it has the cognitive empathy. They have the cognitive empathy. That means they have the knowledge. They understand how you feel. They understand how a human brain works. However, again, they lack the active part of empathy. So they can actually mimic. They are really good in the body language. However, there are little details that has to do with the eyes and the mouth. And I keep saying it. I keep reminding you to look at this. If this doesn't match, it's a mismatch, because there are quite some people that can really give a good performance, really good actors. But dry lips, sorry. Yeah, please try to do these tools. First of all, keep a journal. Always keep a journal. It also helps to clear the mind, because if you write things down, also for your own emotions, etc., it's a good way to. Again, I'm thirsty. before you do the analysis. Anyway, yeah, the journal is definitely a good thing, because a journal helps you to organize your own thoughts, your own emotions. It can help you give insight of your own capability of seeing and noticing things, because again, it doesn't have to do anything with the paranormal. It has to do with the brain. And to be honest, some so-called psychics are not psychics. They are like mentalists. They know how the human brain works, how people can behave, etc. So not every psychic is psychic. They just have a lot of knowledge, and they use it to take advantage of you. But again, because there are people trying to take advantage of other people, and again, sorry that my messages are very long, but those who want to learn the truth, who want to level up, will listen. So for those who want to listen and want to level up, listen. So you use a journal, because most times, in most cases, your gut feeling is correct. And there, like I said, there are people that, sorry, there are people that actually can mimic a genuine person so very well. And they can use specific body language, they can use specific facial expressions. However, there is a detail. There is a little detail that sometimes cannot be detached in a way that you know it straight away. There are little details that go unnoticed. However, a true empath, a super empath, will sense it, will have a feeling it is mismatched. They will be like, something is off. And I do this myself. This too, I do it myself. If I sense something is off, if there is someone not being fully honest, I also do this. I will download or make a screen recording. I will ask Gemini, Google. I put it I upload the video or the photo, and I will ask, can you give me an accurate full analyzation? Why am I feeling that it's off, something is off? And if someone is saying something, it doesn't matter if it's throughout the voice, if it's throughout words alone. If words alone, that too. If it's word alone, copy, paste, and ask, why am I feeling that this is something, that this isn't right? And you may ask, and sometimes I do this myself, by the way, because I notice patterns. I notice the inconsistency. I know when there is a mismatch. Only I am not all knowing. I'm not all knowing. So sometimes I do this advice myself. That's why I'm giving you the advice, because I have tried it myself, and that's why I know things. Because I notice mismatches, and I am like, okay, I need to understand why I am seeing a mismatch. So I ask, and like I have said in another video, an AI like Google, Gemini, or Siri, they don't have feelings. They don't have a hidden agenda, because they don't have emotions. They only see patterns. They only see facts. And well, nowadays, psychologists, some might not have the best intention, and I know that from experience from many years ago. Some are good, some are not. Some are just working for their money and paper. So you can trust Gemini or Google or whatever, an AI. However, not always, because they can mix things up if you talk a lot to them. Anyway, but I hope this helps. And again, you feel free to use my videos to see if I'm genuine or not, and if I'm telling the truth, and to give a full body and facial expression analysis, because again, truth is on my side, and I'm not afraid of the truth. And if I ever make a mistake, if I ever have done something wrong, I will admit it, because I'm not afraid. And that's a truth bringer. So I hope, again, sorry, 13 minutes already. I hope this helps. And again, those who want to learn and who really wants to become aware, and who truly wants to level up and wants to be secure about their own gut feeling, this will help. Love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'm sorry if I don't get to all the notification, because, well, I'm quite busy. And yeah, I need to recharge sometimes too. So, but yeah, have a great weekend.